What did you knew Aldridge was going to be a problem. He kind of went off on you, but then you got a good third quarter out of DeRozan on a positive.
Is that a question or a statement, Michael? Yeah, you know, it's kind of a tale of us. It's who we are right now. Either we play the first 3 quarters hard and give up the fourth, and or like tonight, I thought we started out soft, and then we made a muscle. We had to get kicked and hit in the head a couple of times because I thought Portland came out the way that you should, aggressive into us, and we didn't respond until the second quarter. And once we did, we played well. But again, it's a 4-quarter game, and the mark of a young team is learning how to play those 4 quarters. And once we do that, I think we're going to be a good team.
Did you say something tomorrow?
I just told them keep playing basketball. I mean, be aggressive, don't back down. They're into him. Same thing we always say. He was aggressive going to the rim. He made his own way, and that's what you have to do in this league. When people up into you, you got to attack them, and he did that.
7 straight losses. How do you find a way on the next five tough opponents on the road to turn it around?
It's the NBA. I mean, everybody's tough. I mean, there's no easy games in the NBA. For us, we lose. You know, we don't have our number one scorer. You know, we got to find other ways to win and to compete. I thought our guys competed. After the first quarter, diving on the floor, I was really proud of that. James Johnson had a big night. Thought Eddie Davis competed when he was in there, 10 big rebounds. So I can't knock. And again, if there's anybody in this room that didn't think we were going to have nights that were tough this year, I know you all are good writers and good reporters, and you knew that. And I knew that, but somehow, some way, we got to get 4 good quarters together and get healthy. Health is huge in this league, and it's not a forgiving league if you're not healthy. You take 20-plus points, and the way Jerry was playing at that time out of anybody's lineup, it's crippling offensively. But again, I'm proud of the guys that were in uniform tonight. I thought they competed, and that's all we can ask of them.
What was it that you did as far as adjustments in that third quarter that allowed you guys to get out there and run?
One thing, we started having more pick and rolls. I thought we got more aggressive defensively. We weren't as soft coming off screens, and I thought we got physical on the defensive end. I thought Aaron Gray gave us a sense of physical play, legal, clean physical play. He had some tough fouls, but I thought he gave us that presence in the paint, even though Aldridge scored a lot of points. They weren't easy. Believe me, he had to work for each one of them. But Portland's a good team. Believe me, they're going to be, in the money at the end of the year. They're going to be one of the top teams you're going to be talking about. And Nate's a great friend and a good coach, and that team is very, very talented.
How difficult is it when you're seeing the rebounding discrepancy, what they were mostly in the first half able to do on the glass?
Well, that was disappointing. Again, a lot of them in the first quarter, I think, is what you're talking about. And that's where I thought we weren't making them feel us in the first quarter. And that's where they got a lot of, I think one possession had 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. And, those are the things we can't have. We got to put 4 quarters together no matter who's in uniform.
Not having a shooter to run high screen and roll with, how much is that sort of decimating your offense?
A little bit. I mean, we've got some other things we're looking at in our pick and rolls, but that does, you don't have a stretch 4. But there's other things we're doing with our pick and roll situations that should create spacing. But again, at the end of the day, it's making shots. I thought we made shots after the first quarter. But there's different things we can do, Doug, with pick and rolls and mid-screen rolls, which is our bread and butter, especially when Andrea's in uniform.
You did a much better job getting on the break tonight. How big of a key is that?
Huge. We had, 28 fast break points. That's a positive. And that's something we got to continue to do is get out and run, attacking the open floor, until we get everybody in place. But I thought DeMar did a good job. James Johnson did a good job of getting out and running. Leandro did a good job of running and creating in our fast break, and that's what we have to do.